Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. No, not VIP call. No. Okay. This is here. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. We are just going to Fugi for now. Because this game apparently cannot be trusted. Thank you. Okay. All right, Ashley, get up in here.
Hang on.
I need you to open it from the other side. It's locked.
It's open.
Swag.
I owe you one.
Ooh. Oh, okay. They're fine. I don't really think about it. Hmm. Maybe. Hey, bud. Oh, there's bullets. I just really like mozzarella sticks. I don't know if I'd say they're my favorite food ever, but they're my favorite snack for sure. I just don't, you can't really, they're not really good, I can't parry to save my life. Jesus Christ, man! I will say something I don't fucking like about these things is that the second their heads pop out, they attack. Every time. And like the consistency, dude, where are you guys coming from? The consistency at least is appreciated because like you know it's gonna happen, but it gets on my nerves that if their head pops when they're close to you, it feels so difficult to just get away from them in time. So I got everything from here. It's not smart to do, which is why it's not that.
Seriously, this can't be happening.
Okay. Hey man, what's up? You came out fucking swinging! Oh my god, in his heaven. Is there any treasure here? There is something I missed. Either I missed or it's new in here. Okay, I missed it. And then is that a way? Is that like the way shrine key? I don't know if I was supposed to get that yet. I don't remember. Yeah, it is the way shrine. I don't remember if I'm supposed to find that key or not yet. Oh, I gotta double back and go to the village chief's manor. Girl, where are you? Where is the village chief's manor? Okay. Wow. Come on. Okay.
I just want to go home.
All right. Wait, where's the scary dog? Did I ever go in here? It's the toilet hole. Hi, Irish. It's true. It is the toilet hole. Jump in there. It's a great idea. Is the dog just, like, in here? Okay, because I don't know where...
This way.
Hey,
Never jumped in it. Good. You don't do it.
what is this place?
Cool. You just die in there? Yes. You jump in there. Well, you don't just immediately die. Of course, it's not that easy. It is a much more... It is a much more horrific and slow... Well, not horrific. It's just a lot slower. You don't just get it... It leads to a bad end.
Okay.
It takes a second.
Okay.
It takes a second. Teak camera. Camera obscura? No, that's the... There's a well I think you can jump in. There's somewhere you can there's somewhere else you can fall in. And like you just you'll just have to die there. I don't remember if that's in Fear and Hunger 1 or 2. Where if you go in, you just kind of have to like you just die. I think there's like a grave or something maybe you can jump in, and if you jump in the wrong one, there's nothing in there, and you know, you either have to quit the game or let yourself starve, go insane. But in the shithole, I don't think it's just nothing. I think you go in there and I can't remember. I know that it's death. I know that you can't get out. Okay, well, does he move around? Yes, he does. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm sneezing. You getting sick? I don't feel like I'm getting sick. Oh my god, dude.
Target neutralized.
Jesus. Here we go. Okay. Now we can go over here. There's stuff in there. Oh well, I don't care. Okay. Drink. Customize case. Right.
I knew I could count on you. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. A deal well struck.
Save you face tap.
Your weapons are in good hands, mate. There you are, as you wished. Will that be all then? We like our herbs, we do. Heal a man, kill a man.
All right, where is? There's a hidden Kahara there, huh? Where is RA4 remake way shrine key? Where is that? Have I had the way shrine key all this time? No, I've never.
Care of any left up over errands before going this way.
Oh my gosh.
Be welcome.
All right.
Thank you. Pleasant
All right.
travels.
I might have missed so much shit. Dude. Oh my god. I'm not worried about rank. I'm just worried about getting a clear on professional. That's all I care about. Pink. Pink.
Don't leave me.
Girl, literally, where are you is the thing. Jesus.
Take a look.
God, shut up, dude. Jesus.
Something's bound to catch your eye.
You were still here? Alright, give me you. Give me you. Man. No. Damn. I've missed so much shit. There's so much shit I'm missing now. Fuck me, man. Wait, unless here. No, because this is just... Ah. Damn.
Why not treat yourself?
Okay.
Hey, wait, Leon!
Come on, girl. I don't even remember what's in those way shrines. It's probably useful, but I'd have to not care lest it break me. Okay. It'd be really funny if it just lets me run to the right. It won't, yeah. Alright, let's see if I can remember.
Against two of us. Oh, and let's not forget. This arm is made up of monsters.
I forgot.
Warming up? Hope you stretch.
I forgot that they made Luis really annoying in this game.
Now, if you'd shut up, we'd be good to go.
Alright, this, I remember this being really hard. There are a lot of annoying people in this game. I don't know. He was cool in the original. Not so much in this one. Well, I don't know. This person, he's cool. He's cooler in the sense that he has more screen time now than he did in the original. Oh shit. Did I just discard? I think I discarded something I really didn't want to in a panic. Yeah, we got a dubious creature because dude, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Because for some reason this game started breaking. Jesus. They did start being homophobic. Get away, get away!
All right, this one's good.
All right, what can I make? All right, I'm scarily low on handgun bullets, and handgun bullets are really useful. I've got enough rifle bullets for now. I need submachine gun ammo. I don't have any small resources. Okay. Okay.
I've been waiting, hero boy. Do something, would ya?
Oh, Christ.
Look, we've got a big one on our hands.
Little busy at the moment.
Hey, our guests would think we're rude. So much for service to this man, huh? But I guess bullets will jump in. Present.
Leon! This way, hurry!
Okay. Alright, I didn't die 14 times. Like, I did not get all the stuff as well. I'm sure that I'm sure that there was so much shit in that room I didn't get because I... Because they should. Hi, Vale. I'm sure there was a bunch of shit in there that I missed.
This is Roost. I've got some bad news, Condor One.
Shut up.
Let's go.
What's gonna happen to me?
Right now, let's just focus on getting out of here.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Got some new... Wait. there, stranger. You're
Right.
welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. Thank you.
Discovering what Yai meant 11 years ago on YouTube, and they made it sound like it was the most rancid, evil thing, and to not search it up. Yeah, they have a that's a tendency for sure.
Come back anytime. Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
All right.
All my wares are in
with that,
information is a commodity.
I wish you would shut the fuck up, Merchant. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish you would shut the fuck up.
You'll get some bang for your buck. Well then, happy cooking. Anything else I can help you with? Your valuables won't do you
Wait.
much good. Don't get yourself
Wait,
killed
hold on.
now.
Oh yeah, I can store things. I totally forgot that was a thing you can do in this game. Huh. Oh, I can't store... Okay. I can't store everything. Okay.
Welcome. I don't always have this in stock, stranger. Will I come back? Welcome.
That's not what I'm looking at. Customize case. What's the resale value? Equip right.
Welcome. Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make. A deal well. Don't get yourself killed now.
And then... Whip right. Okay. Thanks for the opportunity. I love debt. I love debt. I don't really want to Fugi all day. Let me see. Don't max out your credit cards. I'm gonna see if Wadado can't handle running again. Right, you get to see me in my... Okay, well, I don't know why it's not capturing. Come on. There we go. Ignore my neck snapping as everything calibrates. You don't even have a credit card? I don't have a credit card either. I probably should, at my age. But I don't. But we move. Why is everything glitchy? Hold on. Everything's all stuttery. What's going on? Whoa! Ignore that. What is going on? Okay. What is going on? Man. Well, I don't understand what's happening right now. Alright. Gotta hit this. Yeah, that works really well. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I gotta figure something out. Okay. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. So far, the game seems to be running just fine. My body armor's broken.
Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for? Crossing your T's, dotting your I's, pleasant travels.
He loves saying it.
We've got company. Keep moving, but quietly.
What?
We're doing this.
Okay. All right, man. We need to fucking chill out. Christ in heaven.
Out of the way.
I just fucking domed her. Awesome. Because the second I clicked the button, either she gets... I think she got picked up. Man. Yesterday was going so well. Everything was working just fine.
We've got company. Keep moving, but quietly. Got it?
Okay.
There's just someone whose grandma you stabbed? Oh, fuck yeah. I'm glad. I gotta put the scope back on. How do I... Okay. Ugh, of course you fucking would.
Holy.
You're serious. Ashley!
I wish you would...
This is gonna be bright. All right. One down.
I forgot to upgrade the fuck. Oh, bitch! God damn, man.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Cause someone gaping wanted it. True.
Welcome. What can I interest you in? Easy work. That's good work, if I do say so. See how that feels, mate. Fella, don't get yourself killed now.
Huh. Alright. You. And everything's slow again. Alright. Okay. We're not fucking foogieing, apparently. I'm not allowed. Or we're rather, I'm not, I have to foogie. Not allowed to use a model. Awesome. Love it. Having a great time. I need a new graphics card. I need a new graphics card. I bought this graphics card and it was so good, but I didn't fucking look and see that it only had like 4 gigabytes of VRAM, because out of the 16 million different things you need to look at when getting some fucking PC parts, I forgot one thing. I'm not bitter. I'm not upset. I do have a second case. I just need to build it. I need to put all of my old PC. Well, yeah, I think I still have an old motherboard. I think the only thing I don't have is a power supply. I think that's the only new thing I don't have. You fucking proud of yourself, dude. Jesus Christ. Good God. Another way shrine I can't get.
Sure is quiet.
So stealthy. I'm so fucking cheated, man. Damn it. All right. I did not pick up the Way Shrine key. I forgot it. And then by the time I remembered, I wasn't able to go back to the lake. Is this a case where you can use the word? Oh, I got... Thank you for the donation, Irish. You didn't need to do that. This run is very cursed. Very, 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 very cursed. Basically, yes. I think that's the fuck room. I don't really want to go in there with Ashley in tow. And I gotta find that locker you can put her in. Yeah, here we go. Okay.
Spread out.
Got it. I'll stay back.
Stay here.
What?
It's better than a dumpster. Hmm. And nothing will go wrong. All right, let's get ready for the most unnecessary backflip. Bro could have... I'm so upset by this. I'm so upset by this. Literally step backwards once.
Sorry, didn't realize that was yours.
Leon is really hot.
Ladder. I'm a one-lady head guy. Present for you.
I just threw it at her fucking head and she got stunned. Oh, 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 oh! Okay. Okay. It's true. It's true. Who's the most ugly? I'm so good at video games. Thank you. I'm not bitter. I don't have any unresolved feelings. I'm working through anything right now. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You're serious. One down.
I don't know. That's a good question. Barry Burton, but specifically only in Resident Evil Gaiden for the Game Boy Color.
Come on.
Okay.
Two dipshits from Revolutions, Quint and Grinder. I've never played Revelations. I played Revelations 2 because it had Claire in it. And that's the only reason. Did not play Revelations 1. And I just don't think I ever will. Nah, Mark is swag. Mark's my dad. What I really want is I just want Outbreak to be put onto a modern console. That's all I want. I want Outbreak. I want Outbreak on PC or a console. It can be I don't care if it's the laziest, as long as it functions. If it plays fine and the online works, I don't care if it's just a lazy, like,
That's meant to be a compliment.
just like fucking put it on the PS4 or PC or something and leave it untouched. You don't have to add. Of course I would love it if they added I would love it if like a file 3 happened, right? Like I would love it if we could get the stuff that was planned for file 3 that never happened. But like even if they just put it on modern console and then don't touch it ever, right? And then just leave it and they never update it and they never add any new content, I would be satisfied. I want to play Outbreak in a way that's really easy with other people. I want that so bad. They don't even need to spend $1 gajillion on remaking it in the RE engine and making it look super pretty and adding all this custom stuff. I would love it to just play the original in a way that's easy. Don't know if they would do that though. But they did put the original, they did put Resident Evils 2 and 3 on modern. I think that's a thing that's gonna happen soon.
Hurry!
I forgot this was that part. Okay, all right. If I die here,
Don't worry about them. Next. This way. You okay?
I'm stuck.
We need to go. You got a kid.
oh dear.
I'm good.
Then run.
I know, they defeated, it's so good. They defeated a tyrant in its perfect form because they were scared.
Close.
So when I gave up on my, I did a professional run in my own time like a couple of years ago, or I tried one, and I gave up here because I got like punched in the back of the head by this guy and killed in one hit, and I don't remember why, but I was like trying to run from him and I just like got stuck on something and he just killed me. And my last save, I don't know if I don't remember how far away that last save was. The save before this, I don't remember how long ago it was, and I got really frustrated and quit. And in my honest opinion, this is so much easier on a on a already completed save, but doing it on a fresh save, I guess I'm just really bad at the game because I just make a lot of mistakes and I die a lot. But I just really don't like the lack of checkpoints. I think this game is just benefits from that kind of gameplay style.
Welcome.
Because I think this game is all about like cool action set pieces, you know, and like I don't know. I don't really think Resident Evil 4 has ever benefited from, like, you know, old school survival horror, like save stuff, whatever, doesn't matter.
Welcome. What can I interest you in? Give that the care it deserves, mate.
Oh.
I'll buy it.
Come. No. Okay. Okay.
Welcome. Thank you.
Sweet.
Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you right.
I do want to delete things completely
Don't
with
get
this gun.
yourself killed now.
Okay.
Be careful.
I don't know. So, Outbreak File 1 is mostly, ooh. Magnum ammo, though. Outbreak, is mostly, so all the situations are, like, relatively uncanon. Okay.
Cease your pointless.
Yeah, whatever. Outbreak is mostly, non-canon. Oh shit! Oh wait, that's so cool.
Had to have done something.
To think you could be this foolish.
Sorry, I gotta lock in. Hopefully I can remember this thought. Hold on to it. So, Outbreak was already canon from Resident Evil 7. Because Alyssa Ashcroft was brought up in Resident Evil 7 as well. He got stuck on something, I think, yeah.
Guess your tap dancing days are over.
Oh, I remember now. I remember why I don't like this. Yep, I remember why I don't like this fight. Yeah, so not that the characters never happened, but more so the exact events of Outbreak are considered like relatively non-canon, like because both in Outbreak's File 1 and File 2, both in Outbreak's File 1 and File 2, like both the endings for both of them, like the final stage is you like getting out.
Give my regards to your god.
Like you're
Hey, you coming?
oh, there we go. Because like if you like the final stage of Outbreak File 1 is like you escaping, and the final stage of Outbreak File 2 is also you escaping. And I think they even said like these are just what ifs. Like the exact like situations and scenarios weren't exactly canon. But I like now that they've mentioned it, now that they've brought it up, it's like, yeah, I mean, it makes sense that something happened, you know? We don't know what exactly happened.
I promise.
But I really wouldn't want... I think Resident Evil Outbreak... I think it does a really good job of like, framing you as, like, not a normal Resident Evil protagonist. Like, I think it does a good job of, like, scaling everyone down. And I really wouldn't want something, like... I wouldn't want a really, like, narrative-focused game. I really, really want something... I really, really want something like, I don't know. I like how hands-off and video gamey Outbreak is, you know? Like, I just want Outbreak. I just want literally the PlayStation 2 Outbreak on a modern console. That's all I could want. That's all I could want. Rita? Who's Rita? Ari Resistance would have been pretty cool, yeah. That was like they don't, you know, I'm sure they haven't forgotten about Outbreak. In the sense that, like, you know, the prospect of like multiplayer Resident Evil, but I also think they really
We'd better get going.
wanted to capitalize on they wanted to capitalize on Dead by Daylight. I mean, okay, a remake of Outbreak. No, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that. I do think that Resident Evil has summarily shifted itself into this style, and that's like fine. I don't hate it. Like this is good. I quite like when games control like this. Okay. All right. Chat. I want... I'm okay with Resident Evil changing, right? I'm surprised Resident Evil's still ongoing. Does it even need to be going on? No. These franchises don't need to continue. Like, these franchises don't need to continue on forever. Like, Silent Hill could have ended, and that would have been okay. Resident Evil could have ended, and that would have been okay. Like, sometimes franchises end, right? They don't need to go on forever. Like, Resident Evil doesn't need to go on forever. The fact that it's still going and it's like good, except for Resident Evil 3 remake, is like nice. It's cool. It's good. The fact that Resident Evil 8 was good is great. The fact we're getting Resident Evil 9 is great. But like, these franchises really don't need to go on forever, right? Like, you know, sometimes things end and begin, and that's okay. I just want more games that are like Resident Evil. I don't need Resident Evil to go on for 16 million years. I want some more games that, you know, I want some more games with, like, you know, with an amount of budget, right? And care put into it that, you know, are kind of like fixed camera angle survival horror games. It's obvious it can be done right, because indie developers are still doing it. But, like, you know, something with some budget, you know, something with some budget and some like, I don't know how to word it other than just budget, but like production value, I suppose, is more than just raw budget, but like, you know, some production value. Because, like, the earlier Resident Evils, they weren't low budget by any means. Like, Resident Evil 1 and 2 were not, like, low budget games. Especially not 2. Like, 2 was, like, bombastic. It was trying to be, like, high octane, and it was, you know, it was at the time. So, like, while maybe their budgets won't compare nowadays, like, they weren't exactly low budget games. They had production value. And I would like more games like that to have some. It doesn't even need to be from Capcom, you know. Like, I don't care. I don't care about, like, you know, companies and name brands and shit. I just want. I'm okay with Resident Evil changing, because it's just gonna change, right? The fact that it's even ongoing is baffling to me. But, like, I just, you know, I want some other stuff. I want some other stuff that isn't trapped by the Resident Evil brand, you know. Like, yeah, I'm cool with Resident Evil changing. I just want maybe some other games to come out, you know, with some attention and detail, and you know, the people making it can make it well. Yeah, that's something that like certain brands of indie are doing really well, is that like Crow Country was not an easy game to make, for sure. Like, I don't want to say that because it looks the way it looks, it like wasn't hard. But, like, surely the ways that they made that game look good are not as emotionally stressful and, like, ridiculously complex as
Welcome. I've got something new for
as
you. A deal well
making this
struck.
game look good, right?
Will that be all then? That cash in your pocket or your life? Easy choice.
Yeah, exactly. Like, more games should just look like a PS2 game, you know? More games should just look like a PS2 game.
Gotta select. Come back anytime. Breaks. Welcome. Well then, what can I do, thank you? Don't get yourself killed now.
Welcome back.
What are they?
Shh. Keep your voice down.
I forgot the castle's fucking scary. Something that made me miss 3 shots in a row. Hey, bro. Okay. Oh, shit.
Give me a break already. One down.
Whoa. Nice shot.
Thank you. You like her character growth over that single. You like the growth. I started shooting those guys, and she was like, "Oh, oh!" She keeps covering her ears, and she's like, "Oh god, oh god." And then like by the end, she's like, "Oh hell yeah, man!"
I guess this is their idea of a warm welcome.
Hey, Ben. I was getting a gajillion headshots. I'm shooting Enki a bunch.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, I just didn't notice. I think she didn't say anything. Kill that twig. Oh my god, look at that. I'm just gonna screenshot that for posterity. Like, RE8 wasn't fantastic. I liked it, but it definitely was like, I don't know. I'd say above average. It's better than 7. It's so much better. RE8 is like flatly just better in every way than 7. I did not like 7 at all. Yeah, I didn't like, I didn't care at that, I didn't care at this point about Mia and Ethan. Mia didn't really strike me as someone, like, I didn't feel engaged in, like, Ethan's search for her. Like, it just didn't, it didn't grip me. And by the time, like, by the time it came to, like, pay attention to her, or not pay attention to her, like, you know, when like, obviously early on it's kind of hard to care, right? I don't think that initial like cutscene really gripped me, and that's fair, right? But over the course of the game, I just didn't feel like, okay, all right, so, whoa, okay, I didn't think they could get in here. Okay, all right, so they get to a point where you've got some southern girl who's like helping you on the radio, right? And you've got Mia, who doesn't just seem like that interesting of like a damsel in distress, right? Like, one, you know, I'm tired of damsel in distress story, and you find out that she's like super badass action hero. You find out that she's the real protagonist, you know what I mean? In terms of like Resident Evil, right? She's the real like badass, and Ethan is just a guy. Are you fucking kidding me? She gonna die, isn't she? Yep. Also, remember that this section sucks compared to the original. Oh, fucking awesome, dude. Oh my god, great. I'm so happy.
He's just said.
I got it. Yes.
I'm so happy. I think that contrast is good. Like, I like in a story where you are not playing as the like a protagonist doesn't mean anything other than you are the driving force of the story. Protagonist doesn't mean you are a cool action badass hero, right? I dislike when people say that, like, oh, this character is the real protagonist of the story, when they're not. They're just the guy that's cooler. But that doesn't mean that that's the protagonist, right? Or in the sense of, like, there can be a narrator and a protagonist. The character, like, the narrator can be a character in the story, right? The narrator can be a guy that is in the story and, like, walking around and doing stuff, right? But, like, he is the one that's narrating the events of another character. That can be a thing, right? That is something that can be a thing. But I dislike when there is a character who is very clearly, like, a character with like, desires and there's, like, there is something happening in the story, right, with them. Like, they are not just someone who is narrating the actions of another character. Like, they are the protagonist, right? They're just not as cool as another character, right? I think, like, characters can be foils that aren't, like, a foil doesn't necessarily mean, like, the Robin to the Batman. Like, a character can be, like, the less cool, quote unquote, like, character to someone else, but that doesn't make them less of a protagonist, right? Like, they are still the protagonist. And I quite like when they play with that. I quite like when the person who is the driving force of the narrative, and the person who is the centerpiece of it all, isn't the, like, coolest, like, action hero guy. And that's what Ethan is. Like, Mia, when you actually, like Mia is the umbrella agent, right?
Ooh, break's over, I suppose.
Well, Ethan's just, like Vale said, some straight white boy. I quite like that. That's not the fact that the Ethan is being emasculated is not the thing that makes me like the game less. The thing that makes me like the game less is that Mia just doesn't feel very interesting. And when you are
Welcome.
Sorry, I gotta lock
Got
in.
some rare things on sales. A deal well struck. Good as new. Easy work. It doesn't get any better than that. It's a veritable work of art, mate. Don't get yourself killed.
Yeah, Mia is very interesting, and it feels like so much of the narrative is compelled around her, right? And whenever you meet Mia, she just sucks, you know? She just, like, sucks in a way that I don't think is interesting. Sucks in a way that I don't think is interesting at all. And then you have another character. You have Zoe, who, for the most part, is helpful. And then you find out that she's using you, which just means that, like, you're stuck here. You are stuck here, and she helps you, but also has you help her. So that doesn't really feel like you're being used. It's yeah, she didn't tell you that the things that she's telling you to do are, like, helping her, but they're helping you they're helping you get out. And there's this whole weird bit. There's this weird bit where you find out that she's, like, using you, but she's not actually. She's like, it, I don't know. It just was so, I was like, I don't feel betrayed at all. Like, I don't, this is what, like, this, I don't care. Like, get me out of here. Like, yeah, I'll help you, whatever, sure. And then there's a part where you have to choose who to save, which is it was such a weird, like, just kind of nothing moment where you were gonna get a boat. You get, like, a little dinghy, and you're gonna, like, get out or something, and you have to choose between saving Mia or saving Zoe. And it was just such a weird, like, I don't know, it was such a weird, like, male choose your wife scenario. I was like, what are we doing here? What? This feels like a fake Telltale moment, and it just didn't really land. And then I was like, yeah, sure, okay, I'm gonna help Zoe because she actually, like, helped me tangibly, and she has a character, while Mia has nothing. Like, Mia has no character. It is just there to like be the girl you have to save. While Zoe is, like, actively helping you. She's a little bit, I wouldn't say sassy, but, like, she claps back. She's got stuff to say. She is, like, the only person in this family who isn't, like, possessed and isn't a huge bitch. And just she was the interesting character. Between the two, she was the one that had stuff going on other than Mia existing. And then you save Zoe, which is just a weird thing to happen in general. There was just a weird moment in general in the story. But then you pick Zoe, and you're punished because Zoe just dies anyway. Which, I've never played the DLC, the Joe Baker DLC, so, like, I don't remember, because, like, you're like going to save her or whatever. I've seen, like, screenshots of Joe Baker, like, carrying a, like, white moldy Zoe. So, like, I guess she doesn't actually die, but it very much so reads like she fucking dies. So you are presented with two characters, and you're basically asked to choose between which one you want to help. Which one you want. Who's your favorite? Pick your wife. Which one is your wife? Which one do you like more? You pick Zoe, which it's not even framed as a romantic thing. Like, you're just like, hey, Zoe, let's get out of here, right? Mia didn't want to be saved anyway. Mia told me to never fucking come back and never look for her. So, also, she cut off my fucking arm. She's possessed and everything, but still. So you choose it. You choose the character that actually has some narrative. You get to choose between two characters, one of which has some actual, like, narrative importance going on, and the other's just a nothing. She's just a nothing character. And you pick her, and she just dies, right? She just dies. And then she's gone, right? You choose Mia, and Mia basically is just like, I lied to you, sorry. And then whatever, well, see, no. because here's the thing, because you get punished in more ways than one, because not only if you pick Zoe does Zoe just die anyway, so the choice was just, it just didn't, you just get to see that it happened, but it doesn't mean anything. But if you choose Zoe at the final part of the game where Mia is like possessed again, it's after where you play as Mia in that boat, right? Which ironically, considering I talked shit about Mia and said that she was lame. That part, playing as her on the boat, was actually really interesting. That was probably my favorite part of the game, because it was just a Resident Evil mansion, right? It was just a Resident Evil, it was just some, like, here's a confined space that you slowly unlock over time. Sorry, I dropped an Allen wrench. If you pick Zoe, when you, at the end of the game, at the end of the boat segment, when you're going to go, like, I don't know, Ethan goes to the boat that Mia goes to for, I don't remember. You go there, and then Mia's possessed, and there's a boss fight. If you picked Zoe, you just kill her. Like, she just gets really mad at you, and you like, she's just angry, and shit talks to you the whole time, and then you kill her. And that's like a bad ending. You get a worse ending because Mia doesn't make it out. If you pick Mia, then she's just like, I'm sorry, I love you. And then, like, she's fine or something. Or whatever. Some bullshit. So, like, you're presented to choose between which character to save. You picked the one of the two that's actually interesting, even if they're not, like, super interesting, the one that is more interesting, and then you're punished for it. And also, like, I just think Jack Baker was kind of a lame pursuer type. I just kind of think he wasn't in the game long enough. I don't know. I don't know. The game just felt, like, weird. I didn't much care for it. It was fine. I didn't like the molded. I didn't like that every enemy in the game was just the same, like, black goop. It just kind of felt, and I hated that it was called The Molded. I hate, it just feels such a loser name. I hate when like an enemy type in a video game is called, like, the noun, the verbed. Like, I hate that. I think it's so lame and corny. The noise, or the what was it called? What was it called in Control? Was it just the noise? I can't remember. Or like the noun or the verb. I hate it. Like, it's like, instead of calling something zombies, you call them, like, the risen. The hiss. That's what it was called. Jesus Christ, the hiss. God. That's another game that I get called slurs over if I say I don't like it. The Risen. Exactly.
What are they?
Keep your voice down.
Forgot to grab the fucking vintage. Did I forget to grab the compass? No, I didn't. Dead. But yeah. And then comparatively to Resident Evil 7, I think Resident Evil 8 just, like, has more stuff going on in it. Even if that game isn't great, even if they flub some stuff, it's more interesting. Though Mia does get reduced again to, like, just damsel in distress, like, woman character, which I don't like. I want these swords. I want those. Give them to me. Oh, come on. I'm getting my ass beat.
They keep coming.
Whoa.
Okay.
No way! We have catapults?
Ashley!
She's gonna die again. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, and she's up.
Ashley!
Yeah, no, she did. Resident Evil 4 original, I have... Jeez, move, Leon. I've played that game
I guess this is their
more
idea of
times
war,
than
huh?
any other video game in the world.
Give me a break already.
Hey, can I help you?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Out of the way.
Yeah. I wish there was a way to just tell her to... I miss when you could just make her wait in place. I really miss that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see the, maybe the way to blow the... Well, no, I can't get over there right now. I guess I'll have to drop down right here. This is that was such a long drop. That boy Leon always lands on his feet. I guess I missed the thing. I guess I missed the treasures. Whatever the fuck thing. The thing that's like the request. That's like, hey, can you break the things here? Can I fucking help you, dude?
You hurt?
Good. Thanks.
Firing again. All right. That went well.
A warning next time.
He did say firing again. Is this the request? Yeah. Okay. Good job, Fluffet. Good goat. There you go. Have that. Cheers. And drink responsibly. Oh my god, oh my god, look at that crooked, look at that weirdly placed moon texture in the skybox. I've never noticed that. It's like crooked. It's like not facing us. It's beautiful. No, this way. Do I see it? Yes, I do.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Wow. Look at this place. I mean, it's old, but
Took care of her request, did ya? I can tell by the look on your face. Nice work. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. Well then, what can I do you for? Easy work. is new. Pleasant trap.
Okay. Cool.
Welcome.
Oh yeah.
A deal well struck. Anything else I can help you with? Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be this kind of work. Don't get yourself killed now.
Okay. Shut up. Oh fuck.
Drop the girl.
Welcome.
He just nothing to say about this.
Suit yourself, stranger.
He just like, yeah, shoot guys near me.
No good.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I can open this. Gold bar. All right, get in there.
Hey.
Be careful.
It's open.
Thanks.
Hell yeah.
Looks like we can continue on this way.
Be careful.
You almost befriended a stray cat? Hell yeah. I wasn't having a good time that direction. Oh, Lord.
Poor bastard. That's no way to go.
Cool. Have I not found a green herb in forever? All right, what do I want more of? Craft. Fear and hunger. Yeah. Fear and hunger probably got the colored herbs from this game. A lot of games have done like colored herb stuff as references to Resident Evil. But it's funny because I think the dev like intentionally shifted it around because like because in the original games in Resident Evil 1 there was just green and red, and well there was green, red, and blue, and I think that was the case in Resident Evil 2 as well, and probably 3. I don't think there was a different herb in 3. I think it's always been in the first 3 Resident Evils it was red, it was green, red, and blue. Green herbs healed a small amount of your health. Red herbs did nothing by themselves, and blue herbs cured poison. If you combine green and red herbs, it's a full heal. If you combine green and a red herb, it's a full heal. If you combine a green and a blue herb, it heals a little bit and then cures poison. And then if you combine all 3, it is a full heal and cures poison. And that's been the case for most of the Resident Evil games. I don't know if they've added other colored herbs. I don't remember. But in Resident Evil 4, it's the same with green and red. But then green and yellow, or yellow herbs, also do nothing by themselves, but they increase your maximum health when combined with something else. So like if you combine a green herb with like, you know, green and red herbs, then when you heal, it like fills up your max HP. Or it raises your max HP. But in Fear and Hunger, it's blue herbs that heal you, and it's green herbs that cure poison. And then there's another kind of herb. There might be red herbs as well that I've forgotten. And I think that might cure bleeding or something. But it's cool that they like intentionally shifted around, because like if you've played a Resident Evil game, you're probably gonna look at the green herbs and go like, oh yeah, duh, okay, this is gonna heal me. But no, it doesn't.
What was that? Do they keep animals down here or something?
Oh my god. Okay, so you know how Resident Evil Requiem, they talk about how it's about like Leon? What if they tap into the Resident Evil 3.5 stuff? Like the original concept for Resident Evil 4, where it's like more supernatural, and like you're in a weird haunted house, like a weird haunted mansion, like a castle. I haven't seen that. I gotta just watch the trailer. I haven't seen it in full. Dungeon key. This is POV. You are Archie and you are escaping my dungeon. Is it a sex dungeon or a torture dungeon? Well, guess it depends on who you ask. Hey man, what's up?
Can't see me.
Why not both? Yeah, he's into it. All right, in the estate, which one is this? So this, Leon is Archie trying to escape my torture sex dungeon. Who is this? You have to bust the ghosts. I offer my body and services. Whatever you need. Whenever you need Vil. Keep sprinting! I was like, I'm gonna stay still. I was like, I'm gonna stay still. And he's fucking sprinting at me. I said, oh yeah, I gotta. This sucks. This sucks, man. Jesus. Talk about a waste of resources. There goes all my fucking healing now. Awesome. What else is in the manor? Okay, well... There probably isn't a sex dungeon in the manor. As much as I like to joke. Well... Because I'm not gonna pretend, like, we're not gonna pretend the Lily Pad doesn't get freaky. Like... Hey, Yuri. Like, we're not gonna pretend that there's not, you know... We're not gonna pretend that for those who wish to get freaky, there are spaces for that. But there is one in the castle. Like, let's, you know, listen. There are spaces for many different kinds of enjoyment. Sex waiting room. Hey, what's up?
Oh, it's you. What happened down there?
Nothing. We're right about the animals, though.
Oh, what is in the manor? See, this is, I'm trying not to give up too much about trying not to give out too much about what we've got in store, but I'd say that the manor is I would probably describe it like a survival horror like area that has been, you know, the survival horror is already done, right? And we gotta clean it up, right? It's like imagine Lilybat was a survival horror protagonist and did what she came to do, and then she's like, all right, well, there's this big fucking house that nobody's using. So I guess I mean, you know, now we gotta clean up, I guess.
With me.
Kind of like this, you know, it's like well, like, you know, Lilybat's already come in and done the Devil May Cry survival horror action, like, nonsense, right? And then, you know, then you're finished, and you're like, okay, well, there's this big-ass house, and, like, nobody's using it. And, like, you know, the housing market is not great, you know? Like, it's like, oh, man, I can't be a homeowner. I mean, like, I can't just buy a home if there's, you know, no one's using it. I just... Yeah, so there's like sometimes there's other stuff, right? You know, there's like it's like you know,
I'm fine. Well, for now.
you know, there's like other stuff that's going on. You know, that it's like okay, well, all right, okay, so like all right, we should maybe repurpose the haunted doll room. I just was possessed with an idea. I was just possessed with an idea. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, okay. We're not gonna. That's for. It's not for goat ears. I'm sorry. That one's gonna go in the. That one's going in the vault. Let's just say I think doll girls are cool. I'll just put it like that. We'll leave it like that. I think doll girls are pretty cool. Sorry. I think they're neat too. Yay! Chat, I want to grab a drink. I'm gonna be right back. Let's see. Ow! Alright, I'm going for real now. Okay, chat room. We are back. I want chicken. I want Bojangles, but the one near me is closed, and I don't want to stop stream to go drive out and get Bojangles. But I don't necessarily want like to pay for DoorDash either. So instead, I will simply suffer. I think I will yearn. I need to figure out. I need to figure out how. I need to figure out what seasoning that Bojangles uses exactly, because like it's so good, and like I can't. Instead, I'm gonna eat some Pringles that I bought the other day. Uh. Because I need it. I need the Bojangles seasoning so bad. Did you get them with a Switch too? No. Wish I could love like you love Bojangles. One day. You'll something will happen and you'll find out. Some mid restaurant? You hate me. Just say you hate me. It's okay. I'll understand. You closed the Bojangles?
What's that used for?
Well, it's just a replica. Only a couple of uses for it.
This artwork. Doesn't it look like it's telling some kind of story?
Hmm. Rusted sword. Bloodied sword, I suppose. Okay.
Hang on. This is the same room as before, isn't it? Guess we just circled around.
I suppose we did.
Leon, what are you doing?
Don't even think about trying this yourself.
Me? As if.
Hmm.
Leave this one to me.
Hell yeah.
Leon, are you kidding me? Jumping across chandeliers, seriously, who does that?
What are you, my mother?
Okay. Bandages? What do you need bandages for? It's probably a reference to jumping across the chandeliers in the original. Oh, I get you. Hmm. Suppose I have enough for more shotgun shells. I do.
Salutations, Mr. Kennedy. Are you ready to hand over the girl?
Not this guy again.
I'm taking delivery of preparing some entertainment for you. Without further ado, the gallant knight protects the princess fair.
Be careful. Leon, they're here.
Ah, the entertainment.
Oh god.
Watch out!
Can I fucking help you, dude?
Spread out.
No problem.
Fuck off, dude.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hey, man.
Leon, watch out!
Next.
Jesus. Teddy 30 again for later. 17.
You're hurt. Hey, let's take a break for a sec.
I'll be fine. We gotta keep going. This should do the trick.
I gotta heal.
Twisty son of a bitch.
That was fucking scary.
Watch out!
They keep coming. Come on.
Okay.
Get off my dick! Jesus! Oh my god, man.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Awesome.
We're not out of the woods yet.
I'd kill for a green herb right now. I've got like 6 red herbs, and by 6 I mean 2. There we go. A gross exaggeration. What are you, a cop? I'm taking stock. Thank you for the hydrate, Sarge.
talk, don't you think?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Sarge.
This way.
Hey.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I got this.
No.
I'll cover you. Don't stop. All right. One down. Be careful. Hang on. I've got you.
Somos tu martillo. Avance. Que los muertos se consagren.
Okay, get back here.
Do you want my fight stick? Other people would have it better. People use it for fighting games. I know what that is. I know what you're referencing.
Come on.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Okay.
That should be one of the assignments that Lonnie gives you. One of your assignments has to be not just the facial expression, but the background behind it. I will speak to them. I will see if we can fit this into their syllabus. Syllabus? Is that what it's called? I was almost a teacher, by the way.
Over here.
If you had Funko Pops, I'd hope you die. The next time I get to a save room, I will stop. Because there's some stuff I forgot I had to do today. And I don't want to stop stream. Parents actually loved you? That's crazy.
You sure you're good?
Yeah.
Looks like the right place. You okay?
I think so. Instead of worrying about her, worry about your own skin. Foolish little lamb.
Oh my god, Leon.
Temperance, child.
Ashley.
Wait!
Leon is so swag. He grabs that shit. He fucking grabs that shit. God, he's so cool. Fuck. Okay, alright. So I'm gonna stop now because there's some stuff I have to do today. And theoretically I could, like, go away for 45 minutes and then come back, but I don't want to mess with any of that. So, we're gonna go ahead and save it here. Want to be like him someday? Aw. Are you gonna have your God of Hyper Death moment? Are you gonna go from a little baby to swag as hell? He's like, why do you grow so distant, white woman? I don't think he would have that kind of moment. Well, you know, not literally that moment, but, you know, like, where Azrael goes from, like, a little baby to fucking, like, be shown in Swag Lord. God of Hyper Death Azrael's so hot. Sorry, I'm okay. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I know it says 2.5 hours. I think I streamed for about 3 hours because the stream broke earlier. Let's see, do I feel like rating anybody? Let's see. Thank you earlier for the support, Irish. You really don't have to fucking do that, but thank you. I don't really feel like rating anybody. I'm just gonna go. Goodbye, everyone. I love you all. Mwah.